Hello, welcome back to Ratropolis. Scientist Forest yesterday, and by yesterday I mean this morning. Shaman Coast today. Let's do it. How you doing today? How's it going? It is Monday afternoon, if you're watching this as it goes live. Sunday for me, it's 4 a.m. My stream went late, and for some reason I didn't feel like recording Ratropolis this afternoon. I only recorded one. I think I recorded one and then I went and made dinner and sat back down. And I was like, I got other things to do. I did some Unity work, closing in on finally figuring out what the hell is wrong with my project and, you know, fixing it, hopefully. Or just being like, well, it's fucked. That's Unity, baby. But I gotta be honest with you, I occasionally start off these episodes, I tell you about what happened in the last episode. I had to think for like at least 30 seconds when I was like, do I have to record Ratropolis tonight? I cannot remember what happened in the last episode. Let me see if I can get some glimpses. Close my eyes. What happened? Put myself in my shoes. What was I doing 6 p.m. this afternoon? I was playing Ratropolis. I think I took alchemy. Oh, I just had a... No wonder I forgot that run. It was literally just... No, wait, no. I think I remember saying that that run was going to be very memorable to me. Because we got honey and used blessing plus relic as well as blessing plus immigration to win the run. I remember. I was there. I see it now in my mind's eye. I'm gonna take Slinger from this first shop. I think that you take Slinger or Pike Rat from the first shop so you're not stuck on Militia Guards tech for the entire game as I have been in the past. I remember a little bit of the last run now. That was a good run. It was a good run, despite my short-term memory loss. This short-term, maybe it's long-term. It's like medium-term. I'm fine. I'm gonna hold on to Forbidden Trade. I've been pretty happy with holding on to it. I think it might be better than grain, but I'm not sure of that. Also, we're in trouble if a big wave hits on the right side right now. And my economy is pretty slow. Alright, we gotta take it easy here. How are you today? I hope that you're doing well. As I have said. I don't know, I'm gonna be pretty tired towards the end of this episode. Don't know where this commentary is gonna lead me due to the lateness of it all, but look, I fall behind on Stone Shard from time to time, and that's okay. I'm pretty inconsistent with other stuff, like the in-depth series just kind of fell to the wayside once I started doing these 2 hard mode runs a day. This is the only thing that I will guarantee to you on this YouTube channel. No matter what, I will do everything in my power to get these 2 Ratropolis episodes out on time. Because, like, I've said it before, I believe in the schedule. I believe in the schedule. I get these episodes to you on time. That's all. That's all I really gotta do. The other stuff is whatever, right? Well, when do I start Hades? When I feel like it. I'm not in a big rush to start Hades because I'm gonna be the same way with Hades once I get it going here, which is to say I will just be... Hades is weird though, because like the story isn't finished, and so I'm gonna be jumping in. I'm gonna be doing those pretty much entirely for gameplay. I'm not gonna start a fresh save file and run through the story, because that's a lot of grinding I'd have to do again. And I don't really want to experience the story for a second time. I caught it on my stream. But if I do a series on YouTube, I'm planning on going back to the game in June when the big update hits. So it'd be like, well, I'm gonna put this series on YouTube on hold because I'm gonna go stream this now. And that'll be weird if I do that. So I don't know about that. This would be a good way to be like, hey, go check out the YouTube or the stream or the whatever the hell I'm trying to say. We're in a bad spot here. This boss hitting me on the right side's a little bit bad. I gotta stack the army. I don't have a chance. This boss will wipe me out. It's alright. Yeah, it's okay. I need to remove a few more cards and then we're okay. Maybe pick up. I mean, the tax office is a good building for what we want here. But now I gotta start building up on the left side. And it's a downward spiral from here of just like constantly having to try to move between two walls to build up to a survivable position. It's gonna be alright, I think. Try to not have to move again here, but if I gotta, I gotta. You do what you have to. And I think I do gotta. Maybe I should upgrade the guards here, just have them take the extra hit. Right, so here's the deal. These legendary cards are not good. This factory is a brick. I cannot take a dead card here, and these are all dead. Territory expansion similarly just slows me down too much. We gotta accelerate our army production to not fall behind here. So I'm gonna take card upgrade, and I'm gonna upgrade guards. I need to upgrade an army card to get out of this one, I think. And so I shall. 2 houses though, I gotta take that. I need population. It's a rough spot. We will see if we can dig out. I think that the Forbidden Trade is doing as much as it can to save me from this Terminator dark fate that we find ourselves in. I moved the right side army away. We gotta hope that these guys can hold it here. Yeah, it's time. This is it. This is live or die. I think we live. We live. But no militia on either side is not a good sign, I would say. This is a tough one. This is not a chill, take it easy run. This is we are fighting to stay alive sort of run. And I think it really does. I think the thing that really shifts your early potential is not what type of enemy that spawns. It is 100% based on which side the enemies spawn on. That's what's dragging me down here. The enemy spawn split me weird, and I'm kind of eating it here. Alright, so we got Guard Slinger, Grain Forbidden Trade, Livestock Militia Potter. I want to remove grain. I don't want to take this wall. I don't want to take ambush. Refresh. Crossbow? Yeah, I'll take crossbow. That's fine. And we'll donate... Huh. I'm gonna donate Potter. I wanna try and keep it cool here. Right? Do what I can to keep us in it, so to speak. But we are struggling. I kind of expected this run to be a I don't know. I didn't have any real expectations, but I did not expect to just face extreme adversity right out the gate here. This is good at character development. It'll breed some new opinions. Like, I'm really happy with the church. Like, if I didn't pick Slinger, we died here way sooner. I was dead like 3 waves ago without the Slinger. Slinger's keeping me alive. Card remove, probably nothing. I don't think I can take anything out. It's a very delicate balance we find ourselves in right now. The real reason I'm behind on recording, by the way, I'm a little bit behind, is because I've been... Like, I was gonna record more Stone Shard last night after I finished recording the 1 episode I did for today. And I was like, God, my throat hurts. If I'm recording for too long now, my throat just starts to be very angry. And so I have been falling a little behind, but it's like, you know, it's fine. It's probably better for my voice overall. I feel a little strained. I think it's because I am feeling a little sick, like I mentioned in the last episode. I'm feeling a little bit of the, like, you know, not like an actual sickness, but just like the general creeping in of my endless nasal problems. Streaming has changed my opinion of this, but I used to think that I was a very nasally sounding person. People have reinforced time and time again they do not believe this. I'm gonna grab forage here. But I thought that I sounded pretty nasally. I don't know. Let me know what you think. It will not hurt me either way. I've pretty much, after editing that Hades video, I realized I've pretty much come to the point where I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm comfortable with how I sound. I sound fine. I used to hate my voice, but who doesn't? You know, every time I say this though, I go, yeah, but like one of my friends actually said, like, I was like, who doesn't hate their voice? And one of my friends is like, yeah, me. I'm like, yeah, it's true, you got a great voice. Play the livestock here. I'm thinking here, we're in a position where if we're against weasel barrels, it's not the end of the world, it just kind of sucks. I hope we're not against weasel barrels, to be honest. It's much nicer if we're not. A little less pain. But we've recovered nicely. We got watchtowers set. We got a decent stack of backline. We're alright. No whistle noise, please. Good news, everyone. The slime is flowing again. You guys like World of Warcraft? Yeah, me neither. You played it lately? It feels good. Ian Hazakosis, what are you doing, buddy? I want to remove cards. We want to get to Forge Infinite here. Unfortunately, this is another Infinite. Although it's a bad one, I don't have any way to make money doing this right now. Cross that bridge when we get to it. 7744, what do we got on the right side here? 7620. Oh yeah, I should probably put out some more stuff on this side. Need more population. We're at a good 42, and with tax office, population is money. To be fair, yo, that guy got bodied. The stuns from the slingers, though, also so nice. Like, this is a great... This is Slinger holding it down to an extreme degree. Slinger is tearing it up. Forge upgrade. And now we can do our Forge Infinite, kind of. It's weird. 7644, we got 76. I want a shield rat. Okay, so we are in a... Gotta get the 50-50. I'll get it next time. It's like, maybe we make enough money through Forbidden Trade? I don't know. We can use livestock, but like if it discards Forge, it's real weird. Give me a good card. No, this all sucks. Longsword's a good card. Do I need Longsword in this run? I think I have too much. I think Longsword would be taking way too much. Let's take the Watchtower for the right side. 4 damage. Does he want... So, 4 damage... This is interesting. This is a good thing to take a note of here. Weasel barrels, if you upgrade guards, they will not one-shot your guards for the purposes of this run. I think that this, like, upgrading guards might be a really strong choice in coast runs. I've done it. Is there anything I want to remove, though? I don't think I want to remove anything right now. Still don't want to remove anything, but thank you for the offer. House is fine. If it messes me up, it messes me up. And it does mess me up, but I'm not going to try to dick around here. We don't want to fuck around against Weasel Barrels. Weasel Barrels, they... Like, you gotta be on. I want to be building up my population. I want to be getting there in strength. I'm keeping my eyes out. I want to see if they turn. But like, this is a run that feels very strong. When I say I want to see if they turn, I want to see if they turn and hit the tower. I want to see if there's any merit to putting a building in their path. Potentially. Or like, if you know you're going against big Weasel Barrel energy, just set up a bunch of buildings to draw their attention instead. Hey, let's try it here. Let's throw a house down right there. See what happens. Yeah, we got 7655. You gotta keep your eye on the back line more than the front line in these waves, but we're pretty strong. There's another Slinger in here. Because if I can get like a house to tank for my units, that'd be huge. This boss is probably the boss that I have the least handle on how he does. I really have no idea if I should be threatened or just like completely bored of him. I think he's bad. Oh, 2 of them have landed. Please kill. Lost a lot there. It's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and cash that bad boy in for 2k. And we're gonna hopefully draw Forge here soon. But I mean, shit, I'm gonna keep taking things like territory expansion to get more houses down, right? I think it's correct. It seems right anyway. Yeah, when one drops at the start, no big deal. I'm gonna keep taking watchtowers? Nah, there's no reason to keep taking watchtowers. Bounty hunt. If I can get the Forge, or yeah, if I can get the Forge infinite rolling, I'll grab bounty hunt here. Probably worth it to pay money here, because if I can get that to work, we're gonna have a lot of money. Just gonna need to win this 50-50 real quick here. Don't mind me, I'm never losing 50-50s, man. Nope. Alright, I lost another 50-50. I retract my title of never losing 50-50s, man. I have lost a 50-50. 996 753. Okay, left side's weak. How do we do against the boss, by the way? I think really bad. Like, really, really bad. Like, I'm pretty sure... I think I have to tech the boss. What does that mean? Nothing. I will explain soon. And by soon, I mean I'm going to try something on him. Can't Forge Infinite because I cannot play any of these cards. An interesting problem. I guess I should draw Forbidden Trade and just have it sit. Forge, please. Thank you. And a playable card. Thank you. Now we fly on over here. We throw down a Slinger and a Forge. We are now one good military or economic card away from taking home a nice fat W. Probably. 8969 8565. Okay. Like this. And then give me something good here. Nope, that's terrible. Little money doesn't hurt though. So my plan for the boss, I will reveal it to you momentarily. I've done this to him once before. And it saved me the run. You probably got a decent idea of what I'm gonna do. But if you don't, I'll let you go ahead down to the comment section below and be like, hello. I think you're gonna do this. And then even if you watch the video and then go back and say, hello, I think you're gonna do this, I will respect your choice of being correct. Alrighty, ready? The answer is to move between the walls. Surprise, I'm gonna try and cheese him, because, oh god. He's about to beat my ass. I didn't even realize I had a burning house over here. Like, I know about that watchtower, I just don't feel like I have any reason to. Okay, and now I want you to move forward. It's hard to time, which is why I don't do this often. But what this will do is it'll keep the crossbows alive, and potentially... I think if I didn't put that crossbow down, we would have had a better chance of it. I wanted to make it so that my shield rats were not... Like, the wall was tanking for them, basically. I did not time it out properly, though. So, unfortunately, it did not work. However, these guys are out of range of the harpoons, so we are alive. This tech still is good to do. Like, my backline lives and doesn't get killed by a bunch of harpoons here, and we live no problem. So yeah, that's the secret strat to defeating Weasel Captain. I have determined it. You just move between the walls so that he doesn't body you. Because otherwise, if I did not move between the walls there, he was just going to... I mean, he wasn't going to do it. The harpoons were going to kill... We're going to pull all of my front or my back line out there. And instead we lost no backline. I mean, I think we lost like 1 or 2, but it's no big deal. I think that though, right there is the secret strategy to defeating Weasel Captain. Have I finally cracked the code? Probably not. I'm sure he's still moments away from just unleashing his final form. I'm thinking I might, by the way, make a video just on like ranking the Ratropolis bosses in terms of difficulty, and then probably do another video just in terms of my enjoyment of them. Like, which boss do I see and go, hell yeah? I'll give you a rough outline of it, but these rough outlines change very rapidly, so it'd be nice to have it down in writing somewhere just to be like, hey, here it is, my official take. So I think, and I'm just going to do these across the entire game. I'm not going to be like, hey, in terms of power level, because basically it's an adjusted power level, right? For the time that they show up in the game, how do I feel about this boss? So at the top, Weasel Captain. Terrifying. My man strikes fear. I feel horrified every time I see him. Just the mention of his name has me quaking in my boots. Very scary man. Second on this list is probably the turtle. I think the turtle is pretty scary, to be honest. I've had, every now and then, I think the only boss where I've ever died and been surprised at my death is the turtle boss. That guy, he can sneak up on you with that summon. After Big Turtle, probably the Weasel Barrel boss that drops on you. By the way, I'm only going to rank wave 20 and 30 bosses. I'm not going to rank the 16s. I don't think that they're really worth my time to rank, to be honest. The siren that sings is pretty scary. Wait, that's a 23. Literally right after saying I'm not going to rank the 23 bosses in this, I'm not going to rank a 23 boss now. Probably next up has to be, in terms of difficulty, after the turtle, let me think, probably the owl. Just because he kind of, if the owl catches you off guard, he'll probably kill you. Who are the desert bosses? Let me think. The octopus and the big crab on this map I'm not afraid of. And similarly, I'm not afraid of viper or desert foxes or spiders. So these guys all kind of fall in the same place, which is... am I afraid of them? Not really. I would say if I had to rank them though, because there is a definite power curve you can see. Of the bosses remaining, I think the next most difficult is probably the spider. I think that the spider can catch you with those spiderlings pretty easily. Oh, banneret. Cool. Yeah, the spiderlings can definitely catch you off guard if you're not ready. After that, it's probably, I don't know, I do not respect the viper. Probably the big crab. Yeah, so it's probably big crab, the 2 weasels on the desert that I just forget about. The desert bosses, I think, are all very, very not scary. See, this is the other thing too, there's so many bosses at this point that I start to lose track of who I've actually said. Grade 1 card, very cool. Doing a boss tier list like this is very hard. I don't remember who I've said already. And I'm like, am I forgetting anyone? I am, right? I'm forgetting some of the wave 20s, right? Like, in terms of power for when they show up, the Weasel Shaman boss is probably pretty low on the list as well. I can do top and bottom, but the middle is where I start to blur the line, right? Easiest 2 bosses in my opinion, Desert Foxes, Weasel Shaman. Hardest 2 bosses, Weasel Captain and Turtlesaurus. With Weasel Where We Drop Him Boys in a pretty close second. Or pretty close third, I should say. And then in the middle is like, well, Weasel Chieftain, I think he can catch you off guard on the forest. The big Scorpion Rider is whatever. You gotta have a real bad run to die to the Pharaoh. And, I mean, shit, who else is there? I think that's it, right? This is why I should organize this into an actual video, but there's a sneak peek at my thoughts as we now are in a very strong position. Right, look back, we got Banner, we got Slinger, like this is a run. I will say I'm very proud of this run. It's not over yet, right? But this is definitely a run that like 60 episodes ago I probably would have lost. And I would have lost this on normal even, I think. This was a tough start. But picking up Slinger, adding him to the repertoire, getting like Slinger carried me through the early game, and then you know, we're just kind of chilling here now. Pretty happy. I mean, very happy, really. Could take Smuggle to speed this run up. I want to do that? Nah. Well, yeah, let's do it. I want to do that because in my mind's eye, one of the things that I still want to pull off is I want to pull off a win sub 30 minutes of video time. And what better way to do that than smuggling and throwing the run? I mean, literally, this is the way to do it, right? There is no other way. Yeah, I think a ranking all the bosses in Ratropolis video would be pretty fun to make. I gotta learn how to make use Tier List Maker, that website for ranking stuff. But it would be fun to make that. I think. I mean, yeah, it would be fun to make that for sure. I love ranking things. Tier listing is very fun, and I enjoy it greatly. Give me Doomsday. Ah, shit, I fucked up my infinite on accident. Now I throw the run. Because I do not have a way to recover this. Nope, not quite. It's still fine. We're still strong. Repairman. Legendary card. So many labor commands on this one. Upgrade. Anything I want to upgrade permanently? Stick Repairman. With Repairman is now I will click this. There you go. The thing is, we're in such a strong position right now thanks to our setup, right? We're in a great Banneret multiple like 12 guard setup. Uh-oh, I'm dying. It's okay. I think this is just multiple waves stacking up and causing some issues. And also this side was real weak on the shield rat front. I did not have many out. I should have had more shield rats out on this side, but you know. Oh yeah, that's two waves on top of each other, causing me trouble as well. How do I get back to my infinite here? I guess I don't, but I do have like 9,000 gold, so... Wait, what is going on? Why is this wave? What is happening? Has Smuggle caused some terrible mistake I've never seen before? There's so many enemies. Wait, I'm dead. Oh god, I actually threw. This is unbelievable. Where did they all come from? How did so many enemies show up here like this? I've never seen this before. This is like 4 waves on the forest all stacking up on me or something. I think with 5 cards I can out DPS this theoretically. These crabs might kill me. Whoa. Oh, we lost. Holy shit, I actually lost. Where did all of these enemies come from? I actually cannot understand. Was this 3 waves on top of each other? I didn't see the indicator though. Alright, well we got a sub 30 minute run in. That's unbelievable. Alright, well, I tell you, I vow to you I will never again make this mistake. I smuggled too hard and lost. Yeah, that was still enemies from wave 27 in there. That's crazy. I did not realize. Like it doesn't feel correct almost, I want to say. Because that just seemed like, how did so many waves stack up on me? Maybe they spawned so slowly that they started spawning on top of each other. I think that's what it is. I think that what happened here is if you play Smuggle enough times in the later parts of these waves, because it takes so long for all the enemies to spawn and you start seeing double, triple spawns, and I just saw like triple spawns on myself there. And like, really though, we would have been fine if I didn't fuck up my Forge Infinite. So, you know, I'll probably do this again with a run where I can't ruin the Infinite. For now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like, subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.